Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to some more Delaware Rising action. We are officially underway against Ohio City. Delaware in the blue tops, navy shorts, going from right to left on your screen. City in the all blacks, going from left to right on your screen. We are up here in Cleveland for our second match for our Delaware Rising squads. Women played out a 2-1 loss to Ohio City. And 25 plays the ball through really quick. He is offside. Good shot, good finish, won't count. So our women's team, unfortunately, taking a loss, however, have secured a playoff spot, so they will be playing in the playoffs. There is a result that will happen tomorrow that will determine who we will be playing, but we will be playing away. That was the result of our loss today, so our women's playoff match will be away. Our men, if they can win today, will end up... You guys are good, appreciate it. We'll be playing, if we win, a home playoff match for us if we can get the dub today against Ohio City. But yes, we're on the sideline, so you'll see some fans walking across as we are pitch level on this very small field up here in Cleveland. I'm pretty much right on the sideline. There are no stands for me to sit in. I'm actually standing in the back of a goal. So if I randomly fall down, it's because my feet have got caught in the net. You'll remember this field from 2 years ago. Playoff match for Delaware Rising. Losing in controversial fashion. Hopefully a different result today on this, again, very small pitch. You guys are good? No problem. Ball through for City. It's going to be tough to play over the top because this is a short field, so you have to drop that ball in perfectly to your striker or attacker that's making the run. So it will probably be easier to do a different bit of playing out of the backs and build-up play. And then maybe a short through ball on a diagonal run. Talk you through some of our starters. Taking the goal kick is Aiden Miller. We do have two other keepers. Offside flag was risen for that. Two other keepers, Sexton and Thomas, are over there on the sideline as well. We'll have to see if any of them get some playing time in the net today. Back line of Terry, Brown, have Quinn Berry over there, Foreman in that defensive midfield position, Kai Mays also on that back line, kind of hiding out back there, Miller in the middle of the park, Captain Kuhn, Rodriguez also on the ball. Another offside flag on City. That's 3 already. I am going to start my stopwatch. Also have Rodriguez, I did mention, playing up top, along with Morris and McComb. Ball goes up, looking for Rodriguez. Will be out of play, so City throw. We are up here in Cleveland on a bit of a breezy day. Temperature hovers around 79 degrees. Wind is blowing fairly straight across the field from where we're standing. So almost parallel with the halfway line as a foul is called. Number 4 takes the brunt of that challenge, so it'll be a free kick for City. If you are hanging out here on the stream, feel free to drop your comments, your questions. Good interception from Terry, trying to build the first real Delaware Rising attack. Ball goes over to Kuhn, and no, that was McComb. McComb gets clipped. Yep, the right call. As McComb probably had the defender beat, but ends up getting his feet clipped by the defender. So it will be a Delaware Rising free kick in a dangerous area. And on a shorter pitch as well, so that could be a dangerous spot to take a free kick. Kuhn can certainly hit one from there. Terry also maybe a bit interested. hanging out with him. Kuhn has a strike. It goes dips and one. An absolute screamer. Left the keeper looking in disbelief. Rising up above the wall and smacking the back of the net. Captain Landon Kuhn with a sensational strike from that free kick. Gives Delaware Rising an early lead, 1-0 against City. What a free kick. Absolutely amazing. City will get us restarted. 1-0 is the score. That'll add some good momentum, some good energy in the legs of Delaware Rising. We'll see if we can add to that score. Big ball up top. Headed up by Mays. Ball still tracking to be in, but nope, that will go out of the back. That should be a City corner. And that strike from Captain Kuhn was really the first attacking chance either team has had so far. We'll see if the game opens up. We'll also see what City can do from this corner. A low, hard ball across the box. Rolls almost on the goal line. No one from either team able to get on that, but quite a dangerous ball in. Looks like it will be another corner. So it looks like a Delaware Rising player did get some type of touch on that. Two people hanging out around the ball for City. Maybe thinking about going short. But they sent it into the box, headed up by AB, now off of a City player. Just still rising as the ball came to him. More of a reaction header than anything, so that goes over the bar of Miller's goal. If you're going to hang out with me in the stream, appreciate y'all. Feel free to, again, drop a comment, a question. Message to support the boys in blue. Miller sends us long. That will go out on this narrow field for a City throw. Kuhn tries to step in. City still have the ball. Ball through to number 25. Trying to get around Terry. Good defense from Jackson Terry. Prevents the cross or shot from going in. Good way to hustle back. Enough pace to prevent anything dangerous other than a City corner. Second corner for City. That ball into the back post, headed down, and an absolutely wonderfully worked corner. A free header for, maybe that was one of their defenders. Easily nods it into the back of the goal, and now we are level. Fam, we have an interesting game on our hands. We are just about 6 minutes or so into this match, and it's already 1-1. We're going to probably see a lot of attacking chances. A shorter field, so that will probably lead to more of those. I think that was scored by number 4, one of their center backs. One all is the score. Two good quick scoring chances. Oh, you guys are good. So a draw will not do anything for us in terms of standing. So we need to have 3 points here if we are hoping to host our first ever men's playoff match at Buckeye Valley. As I talked about earlier, our women's team and a free kick actually happening in the meantime, a sliding challenge in there. Taken quickly by Delaware, and a shot and save. Ball does go in the back of the net, but the referee is calling it back. Maybe give you some flashbacks of PTSD of what happened in a previous match here 2 years ago. But our women's team ended up losing 2-1 to City, so that knocks them out of hosting contention for a playoff match. However, they are in the playoffs, so they do have a playoff spot. Kuhn in another dangerous spot, looking over the ball. What will he do this time? Another shot. Referee loves to get us underway. He goes short, looking for Terry, but just ran out of real estate. Taken quickly by the City keeper. Sent out to number 25. How's his touch? Not too bad, but good defense from AB. Sends it out. Ball kind of bouncing around. Comes off of Captain Kuhn for a City throw. Referee pauses the game. We got some subs coming in. 2 City players making their way onto the pitch. Number 14 and number 25 coming off. Ball sent into the box, touched away. I think that was Foreman. Miller able to take a little bit of time to clear the ball a little further away. And a nice interception. I think that was Barry. Now finds Rodriguez. Gets it back to Barry. Chance for Delaware. The ball into the box. Oh, Kuhn leaves it. I think for McComb. McComb does get on the end of it. Tries to get around his man, but good defending from number 3. Now City coming back at it. Tries to slot the ball in. Did bounce off of a hand, but referee will not see that. And Kuhn draws the foul. You could see it get his legs swept from underneath of him. Back to his feet, looking to play quick, but now we'll wait. Sends it into Foreman. Intercepted by City, but then intercepted right back. Miller into McComb. McComb swings the ball out, looking for Kuhn. Kept in bounds by the City keeper. A big swing, kept in right in front of us by number 3. Low ball, intercepted by Foreman. Foreman, strong challenge, and then a dangerous tackle from 3, but then that will go off of 3 for throw-in for Delaware Rising. Taken quickly by Terry, finds Mr. Alex Brown all the way back to Miller. Miller sends us long. City trying to send it through easily into the hands of Aiden Miller. Another big kick up, looking for Rodriguez. Mays of the Kai variety sends it back up. Now Delaware trying to build down the far sideline through Miller. Oh, that was Morris, I believe. Mr. Mason Morris, dangerous winger. We're on that far side. Headed up. That will be another Delaware throw. No, a City throw. Poked free by Landon Kuhn. Good composed header by the City defender with Rodriguez breathing down his neck. That ball goes up and easily into the gloves of Miller. Terry with time to turn. Sending a ball through. Oh, he's looking for Rodriguez. Rodriguez actually ends up being offside. Decent run there. Good ball, too, just a little less mustard. Driving. Finds the ball up, but Mays intercepts. Mason Morris tries to get through one challenge. Falls back to City. City trying to cut through, finds his strike partner. And quite a good challenge on the ball. Delaware ends up with it now. McComb tries to go with an outside of the foot pass, looking for Rodriguez. If you could be standing where I'm standing, I'm not sure if you can hear all the extra trash talk that's being heard on the pitch, but already starting quite early. Big kick. Ball over looking for Terry. Combe tries to bring it down. Ooh, and a dangerous ball. Goes back to the keeper. Ball down the line, looking for number 81. Good ball. 81 trying to get past Terry. Terry doing some good defense. Ball still rolling in the 18, though. Took a little bit too long to be able to clear. Does go out. It'll be a Delaware throw if it just deflect off a City player. Substitutions being made. Brent Rader coming onto the pitch. Also Zach Hunt. Two dangerous players with some pace. McComb takes a break, as well as I think that's Quinn Berry over there. So Hunt will be joining us on this side of the pitch. Score is still 1-1. About 15 minutes or so into this first half. Looks like we also have Jimenez on the pitch, taking over that right wing spot. Zach Hunt, kind of a nutmeg on this man. To Kuhn. Kuhn up, looking for Hunt. Hunt has the pace to get there. He does. You see the gleam of his golden cleats, but a lovely sliding challenge by number 4 wins it back for City. Oh, and a leave. You can see that. Almost awesome. Smart play from Brown. Plays it back to Miller. Good touch from Rodriguez. Brings the ball down. Good hold-up play. Interception from the City captain. We'll restart things in the back for City. Substitutions. 2 players coming on for City. City take the throw. Step from Foreman. Will come off a City player. A rising throw. City in the 18, trying to get around. Good defense. And Terry shoulders the ball out. Referee calls for a penalty. However, now the center ref is going to have a conversation with the AR. That foul was called on Terry. He was going shoulder to shoulder with his man. Ball was rolling out. So many conversations being had between referees in both of our games today. Captain Kuhn listening on. And the call is reversed. No penalty. It will be probably a goal kick. What's the call? I would assume the conversation was being had with the two referees, with the AR saying the ball was out of play already as a goal kick. No, it looks like it was actually a foul called on the City player. Ball sent up. Already quite a scrappy match. We're maybe 20 minutes or so into this one. Terry, some good composure, drops it back. Brown. Foreman. Looking down the line for Rader. He's got the pace. Oh, just a foot off. One more step, he would have had it. Stuff from Kuhn. Finds Miller. Out to Hunt. Hunt trying to play it through. Rodriguez does have it now. Out to Miller. Into Hunt. Hunt can have a strike. Cuts it back. Thought about it on his left foot, but now tries to play it to Rodriguez. Rodriguez keeps the ball in, but he will be offside. Dangerous opportunity for the Rising boys, but nothing comes of that one. City throw on that far side. Ball sent forward looking for Rader on that far sideline. Does get a touch on it. Ooh, and the referee says that it's out for a City throw in that corner. Oh, actually, it was a free kick. Oh, some fancy footwork from City. See a collision between Hunt, City player. Referee thought that was 50-50. Good pressure from Hunt. Now Foreman intercepts. Jimenez looking for options. Sends it looking for Hunt. Just a bit too short. Score is 1-1. 20 minutes in. Good swing over to Hunt. Ball down the sideline for City. Drops it looking for 3. Just a little miscommunication, but City still regained possession. Interception from Raider. It's a free kick, so it was awarded against Delaware via City. Free kick on whatever that yellow line is. You wouldn't think that's in shooting range, even on the smaller field. And a big ball in. Whoa, man, that's out of the park. It was probably an attempted cross, but will just result in a goal kick. Ball sent out after getting some pressure on the back line, so a City throw. That ball bouncing out into the street. Number 3 gets a break for City. Looks like number 90 also taking a break. Small bench over there for City. Looks like they only have 2 subs available. Ball attempted to be cleared, deflects off a City player, so a Delaware throw. As I've said before, a win here for the Rising Boys would mean a home playoff match. Anything else means an away playoff match, so we will be playing Ambassadors regardless of the result. We just now need to determine if we are home or away. Jimenez trying to play through a ball, but ends up falling on top of a City player. It'll be a free kick. Doesn't look like anything malicious. No card or anything like that brandished. But now a triple substitution being made by Delaware. So we have Bechtel, Barry, and Morris coming on for Jimenez, Terry, and Hunt. Free kick. Hard into the box. Kind of bounced around in the 18. And now a strike, and Miller forced to save. And that far post does get down strong. City setting up for a throw. Looks like he's going long. Does go long. Flicked in nicely, but an easy catch for Miller. So next weekend we will have playoff action for you, both the men and the women in the Nozzle playoffs. And a good win from number 4. But Foreman intercepts Rodriguez. A little space to turn. Ball bouncing around. Referee finally makes a decision. It's a Delaware throw. Foreman. Nice little move, but unfortunately gets taken off the ball. Free kick, won by number 8. Now that is in a dangerous area, probably about the same area where Landon Kuhn ended up scoring his free kick. There is 5 City players having a conversation over the ball. Maybe trying to determine who's going to take the kick. Looks like a decision has been made. So now 2 players remain, 11. Stepping off the distance. Shot comes in, deflected off the wall. That will be a corner kick for City. Let's see how Delaware defend this one from the other side this time. Ball goes in, goes short, bounces down. Bounces right in front of Miller. Looks like there was some type of call from the AR. Ball bounced in the 18. And then there were 2 City players back post, but enough being done by Miller, both Millers, to win a free kick of some sort. Ball bounces outside of the stadium. No other game balls available, unfortunately. We're still stuck at 1s. 27 minutes in. Miller sends his men long. Delaware throw. That'll allow 2 substitutions to come on. Foreman gets a break as Hunt comes in for him. We got Barry right in front of us. Some front row action. Ball through down the side, but good interception by Kai Mays. And some of the City girls making their way back onto the pitch to support their men's team. You love to see it. Good defense from Kai Mays on that clearance. Another substitution. Trying to keep those legs fresh. 31 for City, taking a break. Oh, and a shot comes in pretty quickly, just kind of off of the deflection from the throw. It's a goal kick for the Rising. Number 90 driving into the box. He's in the 18. It goes off of the near post. Quite a hard strike. Rodriguez on it. It is poked away. So a Rising throw. Oh, and Rodriguez knocks the ball up over the captain. Was going to get the ball back, but the captain said, nope, I know I'm beat. So ends up fouling Rodriguez. Now a free kick. A foul on Rodriguez, and he will get a yellow card. A little bit of retaliation on number 8. Getting under the skin of some of our Delaware Rising players. Ball taken short by City on the free kick. 90 again, driving forward. Good little body feint from 87. 3 on this near side. Swings it to switch the play. Tapped through. Well, kind of deflects, end up going back to the City keeper. We'll just send it long. '90 has space. Thought about a shot right away. Now tried to chip it back post, but just too much on that. Looks like it does stay in, though. It doesn't go out for a goal kick. It's Hunt carrying the ball forward. Swings the ball in, looking for Kuhn, and Kuhn does get on the end of it. And referee doesn't see the foul, even though Kuhn got to the ball first, and then the player hits the man. Certainly a foul. And then a foul called there against Hunt. Now that one looked maybe less of a foul. Hey, regardless, we'll take the free kick in a dangerous zone, maybe a little bit too angled for a shot. We'll have to see if Kuhn's looking like maybe he'll take it with his right foot. And puts it into the box. Dangerous ball. Almost found Bechtel, but the City defender gets there first. It's a Delaware throw near that corner flag, just down the line from us. Taken quickly, and then into the hands of the City keeper, who releases it quickly. Outlets to 90. 90 has the pace. Barry trying to get back. Brown tries to get there, and as Brown is stepping in, Brown will receive a yellow card. Yellow card starting to flow a little bit more freely now. This one is almost directly in front of the goal. Now, if I was out there, I'd be certainly taking a shot from there. Looks like 90 fought everyone else off for the free kick, but elects to go short, just to the left. That's to number 11. Intercepted nicely, actually tackled nicely by Rodriguez. Gets it to Hunt. Hunt tries to get through 2 defenders. Good win from Mays. Ball stays in. Hunt sends it up to the middle. Good stuff from Ryan Miller. It's with Kuhn. Kuhn has space to go. Kuhn cutting back, using his body. Way to shield the ball. Brown with a little time. Swings it all the way across to Rader. Hunt finds himself on the far side. Into Miller. City sitting in a bit deeper now. Good spell of possession for Delaware. Bechtel trying to play it through for Rodriguez. Decent idea. Just cleared out of the box and away from danger for a Delaware throw. A couple subs coming in for the Rising. 2 of our starters coming back on. Colin McComb, Jackson Terry. Replacing Bechtel and Rader. Good challenge. City end up winning. Ball sent out to number 25. And tried to send a good switch across. Looking for options. I think that's number 11. Just kind of bouncing around deflection. Brown clears the ball up. Delaware have some numbers. A big switch. Ends up getting caught a little bit in the air, but it does find Mason Morris, who is offside. That one had to be pretty close. Good interception from Kuhn. We'll reset play back to Miller. Hunt. Space. Swings to Kuhn. Good interception from 14, but it falls through, and it's McComb. McComb had a chance. He was just alive to the ball. Kind of squirted through for him. Had a good chance one-on-one, but the keeper off his line quickly able to save. So Delaware reset with a throw. Brown swinging to Barry. Oh, and just a bounce. Unable to control the ball. That'll make time for 2 substitutions. This time for City. 25 takes a break, along with 14. Throw into the back line. City still working the back line. Now sent all the way up. Looking for 81. Terry brings it down. Miller out to Barry. Intercepted the deflection. Number 99 is driving on it and tapped out by Kai Mays. Good defense. It had to be. Another corner for City. Hopefully Delaware can start defending on these corners. Given too many options, especially on that back post. Sent into that back post, had to be punched away by Miller, still in there. Miller, the other, fighting. Sent up, I think that was AB. Headed back smartly to the City keeper. Number 3 with some time. Looking for his runner, number 90. Brings it down nicely, has some time. Oh, a little bit of a miss kick by him, but it stays with him. Miller, watch that roll past that far post. Thankfully off frame. David Salona's asking the score. It is 1-1. We are right about at halftime. A couple minutes left. 1-1 is our score. 2 early goals, both coming within 6 minutes of this match. An absolute screamer of a free kick from Landon Kuhn, and then a corner goal from City. Just a great ball into that back post, calmly headed into the back of the net. So 2 good set-piece goals is how we got to our 1-1 scoreline. A little bit of a mistouch now. City trying to attack the other way. 10 does get there. Takes a little bit of a stumble. There's a man at the top of the 18 looking for it. Number 8 has the strike. Ball just deflects off of Brown, easily into the hands of Miller. Miller looking for a quick outlet. Finds McComb. Miller still with it. Sends it over our way. Good touch from Mason Morris. Surveys his options. Cuts inside. Gets it to Hunt. Hunt trying to feed it through. Maybe just a delayed pass trying to find McComb. City trying to go the other way. Good ball out to number 81. 81's touch just takes him a bit wide. Now outside of the foot into number 10. Trying to get a little space. Tries to feed it into 81. Still has it. Terry with some good defense. Number 3 kind of gets the shot off. May have taken a deflection, but number 3 was offside. Taken quickly by Delaware. Down on that far side through McComb. Ooh, tries to find Rodriguez. He had the run down the sideline. Intercepted nicely. City trying to build something. Big switch to 81. How's his touch? Good enough. And he does get around Terry. And number 8 has a strike, and he just puts it wide, pulls it a little bit. And that will be the last kick of the first half. So we go in to this all drawn up. 1-1 is the score in our match of Delaware Rising against Ohio City. Quite a scrappy match from the very start. The 2 goals certainly helped add the edge to that. And again, both goals coming off of set pieces. Just an absolute wonderful strike from Landon Kuhn on his free kick. And then just a well-worked corner for City. Floating it up, back posted, an easy header. Makes it level. So that is our score at the half. We'll be jumping back into the stream in about 10 minutes or so after our halftime festivities conclude. Which festivities, I just mean you hanging out here watching the stream. But probably a good time right now for you to go grab some popcorn, grab some snacks, drinks while you're watching the stream on the couch. And then I'll be rejoining you back here again in 10 minutes or so. We'll be back soon. So.
He gives me like very much creeper vibes, and I didn't like it.
So when were you like?
Last year.
Last year. Okay. So he coached the men and the women's side.
Yeah.
He got fired.
Did he actually?
I don't know. So they've not really given me a clear story, but it sounds like.
Well, he had a thing with one of the girls the year before me. Yeah.
Heard that as a rumor. Yep.
Yep.
But then he like didn't really coach them at all. So he spent more time with the
Yeah.
women's side.
He did not barely, and he would randomly cancel practice for absolutely no reason. And we're like, are you serious? Like, our conditioning, like I could jog the whole thing, and everyone would still be like behind me. I'm like, it was terrible. Yeah.
Yeah. So it sounded like it was happening like that. So men have been around for years, about half season.
Yeah. So how are you doing?
So I've been there for 4 months, and I've joined 13 players. So we're roster 13 right now. So we're getting there. Hopefully have around 16. That was the goal.
So are you from around, like, this little area?
So I actually grew up between Finley, California, and Bowling Green.
Oh, gotcha. Yeah, right around our neck of the woods. Yeah.
Where are you guys from?
I'm in Elmore.
Elmore. Okay, nice. Yeah, so I'm from Blue. Where Elmore High School is.
Oh, gotcha.
Yeah, nice. That's cool.
Zach and her mom.
Nice. One more. Yeah. Okay. Cool. Nice. Well, dang. Well,
Small
I
world.
know it is. Well, I wish it would have worked out better for you. Sorry you had a bad experience.
Yeah.
No one does.
Just,
Yeah, I understand. Well, glad you lived.
yeah.
Being a part of that.
Yeah. I was like, if I keep playing, like I'm gonna hate it, and I don't want to hate it.
I get you. But we still have like Delaware women's team, so if you
Yeah,
want to get back
Zach's
into the
been trying to
game,
get her.
yeah, let us know. My brother and I started it, so we got the in.
I don't.
So do you still live in like the
Yeah.
northwestern-ish Ohio? Okay, got it. Yeah, it's a little bit of a drive. I understand. All right, fam, we are back underway for second half action of this match between Delaware Rising and Ohio City. Our score is 1-1. Both goals coming off of set pieces. Of course, after halftime, teams have switched sides, so you'll see Delaware Rising going from left to right on your screen. Ohio City going from right to left on your screen. Delaware Rising in the traditional blue kits. All bouncing around in the City's 18. But now City trying to break free. Sent up to the big striker, number 99. Ball does bounce off of a City player, so a Delaware throw. Foreman sending it up. Only finds a City player, so City will bring it back to Delaware. 31 has some space. Thought about a shot perhaps, but now looking for number 10. It does filter through to him. A nice little roll back to 31. Terry defends nicely, still staying in front of him. Good work from Terry. That will be a goal kick. Awesome defending from him. We do have a keeper change. Gabrielle Thomas. Gabe now holding down the fort between the sticks for Delaware. Sends it up. Looking for Kuhn, kind of bouncing around. Foreman, Terry now sends it up. Big ball up. Good win from Alex Brown. Just sent it back the other way. Another win for AB. Ball really just playing a bit of ping pong. Changing possession. Ball actually gets poked through fortuitously for 81. Good recovery from Barry. Oh, it does get beat. And now just goes around, runs out of real estate, but does stay in. And now Brown able to clear. That'll go out. Oh, hits the car over there. Nice smack on the back bumper. Throw in. Coming for City. Finds 31. Thought about it off of the volley. Swings it to 10. Sends a ball into the back post. Headed up by Barry. Good defending. 99 had a strike. Takes a deflection. Now up and out by Rodriguez. Still with Terry. Terry sends a big ball up into the sky. Down the line. Kuhn is chasing. Headed out. A throw for Delaware. Rodriguez looking for Kuhn. Wins it back. Working down the sideline. Has maybe a ball that goes into the box. I think that took a deflection off of a defender, so it finds the gloves, the city keeper. Ball to 31, has time to turn. Looks to switch. Can't beat Foreman. Tries the big switch. Was a big switch. But the touch a little too far in front of him, so Barry will knock that out of play. Hits another car over in that parking lot. This one just a gentle graze. And guys, I did it again. I forgot to start the watch. So I'm going to say we're maybe about 5 minutes in or so. AB heads away. McComb sends it a little bit further. Probably as further or as far as number 90. Into the box. 99 feeds it to his winger. Good defense again from Barry. Now McComb goes in, out by AB. Still bouncing around in the 18. Barry had some time, now flicks it up to Rodriguez. Rodriguez tries to bring it down, does do so, gets around his defender, but just runs out of space on this tiny field. Now 99, space to run. AB has some defending to do, has a strike. Good save from Thomas. Thomas did have to make the save. It was on frame, so that will be a corner kick. You're good.
You can delete that ugly guy that just
Getting ready to take the corner. They're going to be coming from that far corner away from us. Ball goes in short. You could kind of see what 87 was trying to do. Played short to him, trying to have him flick it back into the box to have his team win the second ball, but just didn't work out in that occasion. Rodriguez finds himself with it, tries to play it through. Number 10 feeds it to 90. Going down this sideline. You can see the Pulisic jersey walking by. Unfortunate time to be a U.S. men's national team fan. Do have a fun game ahead of us, though, in terms of some Copa America action. Brazil and Uruguay, that should be one heck of a match. Looking forward to watching that one. That'll be your evening soccer festivities. Ball coming right out to us. Terry gets it over top. Good step from number 11. Dispossesses. And a good challenge from Mays. Knocks the ball out. Does look like that maybe came off of a city player off that challenge, but actually will be a throw for Delaware. Some substitutions being made. Poked by Foreman to Miller. Over to Barry. And Barry driving through the middle of the City defense and just had to get held back. That will be a yellow card. Kuhn hanging out with the referee. Standing over the ball for the free kick. Right at the top of the circle. Goes short to Miller. Miller out to Morris. Morris can beat a guy. And Morris was offside. So there's a little bit of confusion with that offside call. A lot of players not happy with it. We're still locked in on ones. 1 goal apiece. And a swing over to Raider. Foreman. Good work from Raider. See Barry winding up. Looking for maybe one of the attackers. Touchdown by Brown. Good challenge. Ball kind of just bouncing around all the way back. And number 90 just shoves Mays to the ground. Certainly a yellow. Wasn't even going for the ball. No intent, as what the referee has said, obviously. Free kick Delaware's way. Raider to take. Couple subs coming on for City. Kuhn making his way back. He will take. If you do see the bench over there, that is not additional City players. It's just a variety of people now hanging out to watch the game from the bench of Ohio City. Offside again on Mason Morris. And I heard one of the players say the outside back said there's no way he's outside. So an Ohio City player now laughing. Kuhn, Miller, Morris. Chips it up, maybe looking for the run of Rodriguez that just wasn't there. Barry, good win, sends it back the other way. .25. Good work to get down the line, but the ball to anyone. Kind of bounces around out to 14. Does stay in. Still in on that far side, but then now called out by the referee, so it'll be a City throw. Thrown in. Barry taps that out. Another City throw. Big switch looking for 25 on our side. Good touch. Going against Raider. A low ball into the box, and it's just deflected. I think it deflects off of our keeper, Gabe Thomas, and then just goes into the back of the net. That's what happens when you have the ball out there. Just put it in the danger zone. You never know what'll happen. So an own goal, unfortunately, on that occasion. And now that makes it 2-1 in favor of City. We'll have to see how Delaware Rising will respond. Delaware will need a result today if they are looking at having home field advantage for our upcoming playoff match. Playoffs have already been secured. Now we're just trying to figure out if we'll end up having enough points to host the first ever men's playoff match. Women have already accomplished that last year in terms of having our first ever playoff match in general, hosted at Buckeye Valley at home in Delaware. Unfortunately, not the same result this year, but a ball going through looking for McComb. Not the same result for our women this year, but have made the playoffs. We'll have an away match. Opponent to be determined after a game tomorrow. Big switch looking for number 25. This is how the goal transpired last time. Has a strike. Had to be a save. 90 then has the ball dropped to him right around the penalty spot. Just can't keep it down. Almost another for City. Just about 2-minute time span. Was a good save from Gabe Thomas. That was a rifled shot from number 25 at a tough angle. Good win from Kuhn. Ball was brought down by Brown. Thomas tried to get out there to save it. Ends up at least knocking it away for a corner kick for City. You can see me hanging out in the shadow. Yo. We're just chilling in the sun. There still is a breeze. And a low ball in. Right to the defender. Surely not what he meant to do. Throw in quickly taken. Nice little back heel to 81. Trying to chip it up. Miller sends it away. Morris, lovely touchdown. Gets it to McComb. Out to Raider. Has the pace. Good touch around his defender. Sends it down the line looking for Morris. Good stuff from Miller. Dispossesses. Barry. Kyler Foreman. Intercepted by 11. 11 still driving through. Trying to do it all on his own. Sends the ball into the box, but this time easily gathered by Thomas. Score update asked by Carter Grogan. I think that was Carter Grogan. Got you. Sorry, the sun's a little bright. But Carter, yes. Score is 2-1. City now leads off of an own goal. A cross that was sent in and just deflected backward, unfortunately, off of Thomas. That was goal number 2. Delaware trying to get one back on their own. Lovely shape-shifting footwork. And the ball goes in off the post. Kuhn drove into the box, set it up for Miller. Miller had a good touch toward goal, but unfortunately just goes off the outside of the post for a goal kick. Good win from Raider. Goes down. Rodriguez has a strike! And a good hit. Keeper had to get down quickly. Was indeed. Then dropped the ball. That one was a little confusing, because he had possession, but then dropped it, but then picked it back up. Tried to waste a little bit more time. Ball sent up down the line, kept in. Tough to see. You see some of the players shielding their eyes with the sun. The sun is right behind us. So when the ball is up on this sideline, easily can get lost. Good turn for Miller. Kuhn driving down. Strong challenge. It falls to Miller. Miller tries to poke it through. And then two City players collide. Foreman still stays with it. Good effort. Ball deflects now off of Kuhn. It will be a City throw. Pair of City players subbing onto the game. Good step by Kai Mays. It's with McComb. McComb looking for options. We'll recycle through Mays. That's Kuhn. Rodriguez up to Rader. Oh, Rader and Kuhn, just a little miscommunication. Big switch. Couple subs coming in. Looks like maybe just one for Rader. Jackson Terry. And the sub right here, Terry. Takes the throw, looking for Kuhn, trying to body his man. Good work. Good, quick one-touch passing, but not good enough. And ooh, and Barry ends up putting a little move on number 14, who slides into him. Will get a yellow card. Hoping Barry is all right. It's really not a fun challenge to go through. Doesn't look like there is a trainer on premises, unfortunately. Have to start traveling with our trainer. Got to rope Haley into that. And to do that, we got to get a bus. Let's get a team bus going on. Do a crowdfunder. Morris sends the ball into the box, headed on by McComb, but then away from City. Number 99. Good first touch, but a little lucky. And a big switch to number 25. What a phenomenal pass that was. Good touch from Foreman. Miller has a little space, but closed down quickly. Rodriguez finds himself with it. Driving forward, Morris. Some good numbers if Delaware can do something quick. But a good tackle from the City player. And Morris ends up getting back, I think, out of frustration. Tackles the City player from behind. City takes it quick. Score still 2-1. And pulled back by Miller. No, that was Morris. Morris over there gets a yellow card. I think just some more frustration, no need. Didn't look like there was a big attacking sequence on. But a yellow card is the outcome. Free kick for City. And on the small field, a ball anywhere on the half can be sent into the box. Goes short. I tried to send it in, but it bounced out. But Delaware keeps it in on the sideline. Foreman enough to get it to Kuhn. Back to Miller. And ball sent up, but No one there to challenge, but Rodriguez gets a lucky bad first touch from the City striker. Mays just sends the ball up, and it gets to Morris, and oh, Morris is just stretching to try to keep it in. Almost does. Just short. And actually, it will be a Delaware throw. It was off of a deflection. That ball went up there. Good strength from Rodriguez. Have a shot, absolutely. Why not? And just cleared by the City defense. Good touchdown from Brown. Barry over to Mays. Miller trying to set it up for McComb, just a bit short. And a big ball sent up. I'm not sure if that was a shot or if maybe he was trying to find number 99. Regardless, our keeper, Thomas, was there to collect. Number 90 driving down the sideline, tries to cut through. A couple deflections. Rodriguez ends up staying with it. Some good hustle from him. Foreman looking for options. Gets it to Kuhn. Kuhn takes a kick. Should have been a foul. Kuhn hustles back to win. One almost through, and then taps it through. It is with Kuhn. Kuhn gets past one man, sets it up. Oh, and tries to head it in. Tapped it in looking for Rodriguez, but it goes off of a City player, unfortunately. Mills, as the players know him, regains possession for Delaware. Good attacking chance there. It was good interplay, good quick one-touch passing. Almost led to a good opportunity. Need some more of that as the score still sits 2-1 in favor of City. Delaware need to do a little bit more, but unfortunately that one just rolls out under the foot of Jackson Terry. Looks like a couple subs happening for both ends of the spectrum. We have one for City, one for Delaware. Zach Hunt back on the pitch. City will get us back underway with a throw. Flicked on. Foreman will send it the other way. Terry brings it down. Oh, you could see what he was trying to do, trying to get it over to Hunt. Big swing. Meant for 25, but ends up finding him through 10. Big switch by number 11. Changing the emphasis of attack. Intercepted by Kuhn. Hunt has it. What can he do? Tries to play it through, and looks like it maybe took a deflection of sorts. The keeper trying to play some games. Takes a deflection. Rodriguez was closing down. Hunt with the pace. Good recovery speed. Good stuff from AB. Good challenge. Tries to get around his man. It should go out for a Delaware throw. Indeed it does. A big switch looking for McComb. Oh, and just a bouncing ball. Kuhn couldn't get underneath of it. Free kick for City. This is the final match of the regular season for our Delaware Rising boys. They already have a playoff spot, just fighting to see if they can get home field advantage. They will be playing Ambassadors regardless of how this match turns out. A win will result in a home field game. And Rodriguez sends it through. Hunt has the space. Hunt plays the ball into the box. A lovely ball in. But it goes into the hands of the keeper. A great idea. Keeper trying to waste every second that he can. Referee having a conversation with him. If he had the ball in his hands, then he picks it back up. That would be a handball, so it would be an indirect free kick if my rusty soccer rules do not let me down. And you can see the captain of Ohio City getting a bit animated at the referee. Referee having to calm him down. Referee saying he's not here to babysit. I do not envy the life of any referee. More so why I went the coaching route as opposed to the referee route. Ball sent over to, wow, lovely ball, just not the best touch to the winger. That was a tough ball to control. But a lovely pinged pass out there, out that way. Trying to find someone maybe playing the wing for Delaware, but no one there for us. So that'll go all the way back. Little drop kick from the keeper. Headed down by Barry, but I think maybe got a little bit lost in the sun. Now City have an attacking chance and a rifled shot in. He had a couple players in the middle if he would have played them, but it does go out into the side netting. It will be a goal kick. Got a City sub coming on. About 30 minutes or so in to this second half. About 15 minutes remain. Wouldn't expect too much added time. Barry driving forward, has the space to do so. McComb is over there on the big switch. Goes to Rodriguez. Rodriguez maybe trying to find McComb, but I think the defender did enough to knock him off. Be a throw-in in the corner down on this sideline for City. Maybe Delaware can lock him in. When Mace tries to kick it, but 99 gets around, heads it down. It's him and the keeper. And a lovely save. It had to be. Good stuff from Gabe Thomas. Number 99 got around the defense. Great work from him. Tried to chip Thomas, but good stuff. Staying on his feet, waiting to the very last second, and is able to get up and knock that shot away. It was cleared out for a City corner. Score is still 2-1 in favor of City. No scoreboard around, so I'm trying to give you regular score updates. Ball goes into the box all the way through to Thomas. Now do Delaware have enough in the tank to try to draw level? However, a draw will not do anything. They do need to win this game to get home field advantage. So 2 goals are required as that ball bounces all the way out over to that pink house over there. It's a City throw. Substitution. Barry off, Raider on. Mills intercepts in the middle. Pokes it through. Rodriguez can get there. Almost gets around the keeper. Keeper does get there just a step before Rodriguez does. Big Big spinning drop kick. And a lovely little flick almost to number 10, but AB defends nicely. And Foreman tries to kick that ball, but it's a little bit of a miss kick. You kind of saw him limping after that. Hoping he's all right. And there's a girl in like a princess dress, retrieves the ball. Awesome stuff from her. Got to keep her around for ball kids. That's awesome. Foreman just clears it up. And wow, filters through to Hunt. Now Delaware 3-on-3 if they can move quickly. Tries to filter or pass the ball through. Hunt trying to play through, but ends up drawing the foul. Kuhn telling all of his players, get in the box. It's a small field. I can hit it in from here. Let's do something. Ball in, right in front of the keeper who drops it, and it goes in the back of the net. It's a goal for Delaware Rising. The goalkeeper dropped the ball, and that will tie us up. It is now 2-2 with about 10 minutes remaining. Good hustle from Delaware. That means Delaware has a chance to host the playoff game. They need one more goal in this one to do so. Momentum driving Delaware's way. Do they have enough now to get one more goal and to prevent goals coming down on the other end? We have a couple of subs making their way now onto the pitch for Delaware. We have a fun 10 minutes left on our hands. It's already been scrappy. It's been an exciting game from both ends. You won't want to miss this. It's with AB. Brown goes back. Thomas sends it out. Maybe forgetting that this is a tiny pitch. Good interception. It's a good tackle from Mays. Had to be. City send the ball in. Back post 31 was there. I think he just misjudged where the ball was going to be. Thankfully, we'll go out for a goal kick for Delaware. Kuhn, good win. Brought down nicely by Barry. Gets it out to Kuhn. Kuhn back to Barry. Yep, that will be out for a Delaware throw. Rodriguez looking quick. Finds Barry. Barry trying to get around his defender. And then eventually cleared. Brown just sends it back up as a City player was approaching. Good win from Rodriguez. Raider sends it up. Miller turns in the middle of the park. You can feel the adrenaline as Delaware now starting to build some more attacks. Ball sent in, and it goes in the back of the net. What a strike. It's Mason Morris. Put it off the back post and now give Delaware Rising a 3-2 lead. What a strike. A great move from Delaware. Awesome build-up in the attack. Delaware Rising lead 3-2 as it stands, hosting the first ever men's playoff game in Delaware at Buckeye Valley. About 8 minutes remain on my unofficial time. So now, how do Delaware respond after scoring? Do they continue to fight for more? How do Ohio City respond? A lot of attacking prowess on both sides. And we knew with a shorter and smaller field, we'd see a lot of attacking opportunities. And I have a feeling More yet to come, and a big strike down the pitch. Tried to have a shot. Yeah, like I said, small field. Why not have a strike from kickoff? It did have Thomas asking the question, backpedaling. Now can Delaware Rising see this result out? 2 goals in quick succession. Just an awesome strike from Morris to put it off the far post. And it's sent wide. That will be out just in front of us for a Delaware throw. Terry to Rodriguez. A nice little touch around by number 31. Trying to play number 99 down the line. Didn't see it right away, so that allows Mays to get in front. Oh, Mays does get down, but there was a foul called. The side AR is waving his flag that there was a foul. The center referee didn't even look over. Everything is just wonderful. And a bit of a embellishment from number 4. Still disappointed the center referee did not call the foul that the AR was signaling for, because that would have given position to Delaware. Reminder, it is 3-2. So, City now hunting for a goal to try to get back level. A strike into the box, dangerous ball. Ball still in on that far sideline. Both Morris and number 99 fighting for it. City get the throw. Ball sent into the box, headed up. And then a foul was called on the City player. Delaware Rising free kick. "41st minute on my unofficial stopwatch. Sent up by Thomas. Jimenez tries to get on the end. It's with Miller. A little space in the middle. Maybe he would have thought about a shot. I wouldn't have minded it. Foreman over to Rodriguez. Rodriguez driving to the outside. Has a strike! Absolutely hit that ball with some venom just over the top of the crossbar. That would have been some nice insurance. Score still 3-2. 5 minutes or so left in this one. And it's going to be a nervy 5 minutes, at least for us Delaware folk. Ball goes up, does bounce down. Kind of bouncing around still over on this sideline. Now it's with 90. 90 sends it into the box. It's sitting there and then it is away by Raider and then sent up by Morris. Oh, and a deflection. Offside is called. Taken quickly by City. Sent into the box. Actually a far switch. Now it's with 90, back to 10. Good double team. Good work by Terry to end up tackling that ball away, sending it out for a throw. .87 space. Maybe thought about hitting the shot. City driving in on that right side. Filters into 31. Now swings to 90. He can hit him. Try to maybe create a little space. Now just try to dink it into the box. Defended. Raider tries to lift it up and over. Up now. Barry taps it back. Last ditch defending being done by Delaware. Trying to hold this 3-2 result. Sent up and over. High Maze is a little defense still in the danger area. Now just kind of a deflected ball down to Thomas. Thomas now doing what the Ohio City keeper did. Waited a couple extra seconds, trying to tick him off the clock. 2 minutes is what I heard from, I think, the center referee. Yeah. He was on Kuhn's back. No foul call from the referee. Referee seemed to miss a lot of things. And Thomas goes down after getting shoved a little bit by the Ohio City attacker. A similar flop as to one of the Ohio City players, so it gets a good laugh from the crowd and your boy.
Hello, camera.
Thomas sending it up.
Hi. I can play.
All right.
Closed off the
All right.
time.
Thank you.
Hi.
Never know what you're going to get when you come to these games. And it goes a shot pulled from number 90, going for that far post. Ends up pulling it too far, so that will be a goal kick. Just moments remain. Trying to keep an eye on the center referee. He checks his watch. No signal of how much added time. City trying to send it forward. Dangerous ball into the corner. If 25 can get there. Unable to, so that should be another goal kick for Delaware. Looks like there will be 4 added minutes put onto the end of this one, as we are now at regulation time. 4 minutes to go. Delaware have to hold this result if they want to have a home playoff match. Just sent up, and Kuhn gets shoved down by a center back. 11 tries the big swing into the box, headed away by Brown. Raider takes his time with the clearance. Touchdown by Kuhn. Sent in. And now away by Terry. Kuhn will chase. Just sent up. Good touch from 31. My hands are sweaty. Sent. Oh, big switch. Actually, a lovely pass. At Delaware sitting. Letting City pass the ball around the 18. Trying to lock everything down inside. Mills sends it up. Will relieve a little pressure. Keeper sends the ball up into the box. Does bounce around. Sent long, touched nicely by Rodriguez. And swung in. Ball bouncing down, has a strike, and it goes into the back of the net. Brought down off of a deflected ball, trying to win the second. It kind of falls into the path of the player. And doesn't get a big strike on it, but does place it nicely, so that will now be a tied game. 3-3, maybe 3 minutes or so remain. Now, the onus goes back on Delaware. Can they pull it out and get one more goal? Looks like the referee has signaled 1 more minute. So Delaware needs some time. Says there's 1 more minute. Referee's adding time, apparently because of the goal. Not sure how that conversation went. But Delaware now need one. The draw is not enough. They're already in the playoffs, but they want that home seed advantage. Still driving through. Foreman making one man miss. Ball goes in, and it is saved by the keeper. Good hands. Had to be. There were Delaware players all around him. And a big throw down the pitch. Threw it just as far as he could punt it, actually. Delaware back on it. Ball through all the way back to the keeper. Tries to clear it. But that is the end of the match. It is a tie result, 3-3. What a game it was. Delaware Rising showing some good fight. They needed to have the win, all 3 points, to be hosting Ambassadors at home for their playoff match. Unfortunately, the draw is not enough. So that means Delaware Rising will have 2 playoff games, the men and women, but both matches will be away. So the men, we already do know, will be playing Ambassadors away this coming weekend. The women, we actually have to wait for one more match to be played. And then we will see where they will be playing, whether that's here again, Ohio City, or at Panthers. That's over in Ashland or Mansfield. So 2 away matches for our men and women coming up on the weekend. But again, this one ending 3-3. Quite a exciting match for everyone involved. A great result for the boys in blue, coming away with at least 1 point up here on a smaller pitch in a hostile environment up in Cleveland. But again, they needed the win to secure the home playoff advantage. But make sure you tune in to future streams, which will be coming your way for our playoff matches. Again, both away. So we will see you all very soon. Appreciate you all joining us up here for the match, but then also joining us in the stream. We'll see you all in the next one. As always, up the Rising.